Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. Now today we are again on our topic summarize written text. Here we are going to reveal our hidden trick for summarize written text. But first of all we want to clear our previous lecture, what we have covered, what are the important factors in summarize written text. So what we have covered in our last lecture is question prompt, scoring, and tips. Tips, some kind of like however, therefore, avoiding these connectors. Okay, but we had already shared with our in our previous lecture, but and moreover can help us to make a good sentence. Now what I want to clear, that question prompt, what kind of question prompt you are getting is in the summarized written text, you will get an paragraph with 2 or 3 paragraph, and you have to summarize overall paragraph in a one sentence. Okay, and in between this paragraph you have to be more accurate in your grammar, form, length, and vocabulary. So what are the length and vocabulary, grammar? Length for writing summary of the paragraph is 5 to 75, and our recommendation is 30 to 35. And one more important factor is time management. We had discussed how you can manage time to build or to make a good sentence. In time management we discussed about you have to take 3 to 4 minutes for reading paragraph, 4 to 6 minutes for writing, and 1 to 2 minutes for proofreading or reading. Okay, now overall time is 10 minutes, and you can manage your time by following these time factors. Now moving to the tips and tricks part. In this part we are going to give you an amazing trick about writing a accurate summarized written text. Basically students do 2 or 3 things in their whole summarized written text, like they use connectors like however, therefore, moreover, or moreover, but, while, albeit, although, though, and many other connectors. But what we do is we only use 2 to 3 connectors in our whole summarized written text. We do 3 words by adding 3 words by adding but, and, or moreover. Okay, this is our basic connectors, simple and easy connectors. But using for these 3 connectors you have to be more accurate in sentence formation, like what is the sentence meaning in first and what you are going to write in your second sentence to connect both of this sentence, what kind of connector you have to use. Okay, like example, how can we use, like first sentence, then we use but. Okay, after that our second sentence. Here is some basic grammar rules. In our previous grammar, in our previous English, we didn't use any kind of comma before but in today's modern English we use only but with comma. Okay, now moving to the next connector, our third sentence, then and fourth sentence. Okay, connecting 2 sentences with and. Now with our fifth sentence we can use moreover. After that, sixth sentence. Connecting 6 sentences with different characters will help you to get accuracy and to get high scores in summarized written text. Okay, now here is some example for you. Only one example I am going to give you. He is going to school. Moreover, he is carrying scooty to reach. Sorry, it's informal word scooty. What we have to use, scooter. Okay, and in our modern English while writing we use comma after moreover, but in summarized written text if we remove the comma then it will be good sentence. Okay, now moving to the example part. As we have already described you that you will get one column for reading, or there will be a paragraph for reading and one column for your response, these. Okay, and there you will get time stamp. So what you have to do is, now the time is going on and you have to respond your answer in between 10 minutes, and we recommend 9 minutes to respond it. And how you can manage your time is reading this paragraph. Analyze the paragraph where it is depended. Okay, the whole paragraph, basic information, like when Namibia gained independence in 1990, teenager Paxolina Flori was herding goats in it. This paragraph is only based on a lady whose name is Pascolina Flori was herding goats in the country's dry, desolate northern savanna. Her job, unpaid and dangerous, was protect to her parents' livestock from panning jackals and leopards. She saw her wildlife as the enemy, and many of the other indigenous inhabitants of Namibia's rural communal lands shared her view. Wildlife coaching. Wildlife poaching was a commonplace. 15 years later, 31-year-old Pasolina's life and outlook are very different. She has built a previously undreamt of career in tourism and is the first black Namibian to be appointed manager of a guest lodge. Her village and hundreds of others have directly benefited from government efforts to develop management and tourism development on communal lands to the conservancies run by indigenous people. Now we see the wildlife as a way of creating jobs and opportunities as the tourism industry grows. She says the future is better with wildlife around, not only for the jobs but also for the environment. Now what is now we have took 2.46 minutes to read this paragraph. Both of these paragraphs took 2.45 minutes, and now we have to plan, or we have to write the accurate sentence. Okay, so how we are going to write this sentence? Actually, what I have mentioned in our paragraph is basically paragraph is depended on lady Pascolina. Sorry, there is a font issue. You have to be Pascolina. Pascolina, the first black Namibian. The Pascolina, the first black Namibian, here and need to be capital. Why the Namibia is the country to be appointed manager of a guest lodge. Okay, now sorry, there is some problem. Lodge. Now what we have 2 to 3 connectors in our hand. Okay, so we are going to use these connectors, but and moreover. Moreover, her efforts. Sorry, there is a spelling mistake in efforts. Now I am not able to edit it. Efforts directly sorry, actually I am not able to edit it. There is some problem. Her efforts directly benefited from government to devolve, manage management and tourism. Okay, now I have wrote simple and very basic sentence. Pascaline, the first black Namibian to be appointed manager of a guest lodge. Moreover, her efforts directly benefited from government to devolve management and tourism. Okay. Now in this whole summary, we have took 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 words to close this sentence, and in between 6 minutes. Okay, in between 6 minutes we have wrote 25 words with accurate grammar, accurate sentence formation. There is some error with the efforts. I am not able to edit it right now, but effort spelling is wrong. So we have 7:38. We have now 2 minutes to proofread it. So we will uh, we will uh, uh, correct it. Directly benefited from the government to devolve management and tourism. Now if you want to add something more or add another connectors, which whatever I have given you, then you have to write different sentence in a different formation, like uh, Pascalina's efforts directly benefited management and tourism development. Pascalina's, now another sentence will be from there. Pascalina's, because Pascalina is the basic line for this sentence. Land to conservancies run by indigenous people, and she says the future is better with wildlife around, not only jobs but the environment. You can add these sentence as well in your summary for this example. Okay, now it will be near about 40 words, but it's good summary. Thank you students for watching this video. Like and subscribe us for more new content.